What If? Screenplay by Magda Ochalska. Read by Katarina Takac. Prologue. Maybe, possibly year 2035. No one can tell what time of the year or day it is. Nevertheless, everyone counts days, weeks, and months the way they know best. The land we are on today used to be called Scotland, but now everyone refers to it as down below. The old world turned it into an inhabitable, devoid of life and resources, bruised territory, still in the orbit of the above's reign. People still live in fear of the drones that report straight to the above, where the regime of the old world escaped to, before completing their most outstanding achievements. With detail and precision, they disintegrated the world and divided it into an old and a new world. The people caught in the down below are imprisoned in a work camp, which equals a slow death sentence for anyone who enters it. Even though the toxic cloud has been shifting, the smog inherited from the capitalistic recklessness still prevails, obstructing 90% of the sun's rays. Nothing grows in the open air. The trees, lands, and properties people fought over are mostly deserted. Mutated crawlies devour whatever defies the odds and somehow rises from the ashes. The human population, or whatever has been left of its obscure existence, is confined to indoor spaces. The underground support networks have become reactivated recently, after it became apparent that the gardening journal accidentally found by the survivors and distributed amongst the remaining population has helped many communities in the apocalyptic down below endure by growing vegetables and fruits inside whatever enclosed spaces they occupy. Scene 1. Interior, room, day or night. It's grey outside, so it's hard to say. A woman and a man in their late 30s are watering the plants that grow in what looks like indoor hidden greenhouses. They both wear washed-down jeans, long-sleeved t-shirts, and sandals that have seen better days. When the row of cucumbers ends, the woman tries to stand up but struggles. A 10-year-old boy puts a small vegetable box on the ground and runs up to his mum, helping her stand up. When the mum is standing, her heavily pregnant belly comes into view. Scene 2. Interior, room, day or night. A small selection of fresh fruits and vegetables are randomly scattered on the table. Mum picks each item individually and wraps it up in a linen cloth with great precision. When she hears the drone's piercing sound raising near her blocked-off window, she stops, instinctively putting her hand on her tummy to protect her unborn child. When the drone is gone, she goes back to carefully wrapping tomatoes, cucumbers, beetroots, potatoes, and courgettes. Scene 3. Interior, room, day or night. The mum and her son are sitting side by a long wooden table, working on timetables when Dad enters the room. They have the inhalers we need for Johnny. Oh, I'll go. You can't. I'll go. No, absolutely not. You've never been outside. You don't know what's out there. And you don't know. You can't. Dad, looking at his son. We will go together. Points to Johnny and himself. This way, we can bring more supplies for the hospital, saving us another trip. What if... We have to go. It's our turn to bring the supplies. Besides, Johnny needs the inhalers. Johnny is ready. Mum looks at Johnny for a long time. I can do it. I know I can. Mum puts her right hand over his and ruffles his long hair with the other hand. Scene 4. Interior, room, day or night. The three of them are leaning over an old and much-used map, with lots of scribbles around the edges. Mum points with precision to a few places on the map. The green colour marks our safe houses. If you get separated from your dad, you go into one of those places. Someone there will be able to help you. I know, Mum. Take detours if you need to. Most of the drones have been hacked and don't recognize people anymore, but some still do. Avoid them at all costs. I will. We will stay with William for a day or two before making our way back. Good idea. Just in case they were tracking you. Dad puts his left hand over hers. We're gonna be okay. I'll be fine, Mum. I know I will. Mum cuddles Johnny. I know. Scene 5. Interior, room, day or night. Mum hides the food she wrapped before in the hidden compartments and amongst the double layers of the 2 backpacks she's preparing for the boys to take with them. Scene 6. Interior, room, day or night. Mum wraps a green knitted scarf around her husband and kisses him. He touches her tummy tenderly and with love before kissing it. Then she turns to Johnny and wraps another knitted green scarf around him. She kisses him while whispering to his ear, "I love you like crazy." "I love you like crazy too, Mum." The boys put their heavy backpacks on. They turn to face the front door. Dad puts his hand on the doorknob and slowly and carefully starts opening the front door. Blackout. The end.